once again, it's people like Cam Newton. It's people like Vince. Anybody who's black, whether it's Allen Iverson, it could be anybody. Floyd Mayweather, long as it's a black professional athlete, that's who Jason Whitlock and Steve Kim are going to attack. Steve Kim comes from the world of boxing. He comes from boxing. That's where Steve Kim come from. So imagine my surprise to see Steve Kim doing analysis of other sports and events. Now, he was a Manny Pacquiao guy. Anybody who was against Floyd Mayweather, any other black fighter, he would praise Hispanics, Filipinos, anybody. But I always gave him his respect when he made the first round. He's the reason, him and Doug Fisher are the reason I started doing boxing breakdowns. This is a former UPS worker, Steve Kim, is now sitting right next to Jason Whitlock, who's become basically a hack at what he does, but he's effective. He's effective. Why would I watch that Chief game? I saw the dude get push his own coach and start gang banging on him. So I was like, oh yeah, they finna lose. Houston player push his own coach. But what Whitlock did, attacking what Jason Whitlock did, attacking Cam Newton, is another prime example of why these people and these players got to learn to leave people like Whitlock alone. All you do is help his algorithm. Every time you mention him, anytime you say or do anything. So when you say keep that energy when I see you, now there it is. He gonna paint it out. See? Angry black man. No, and the most racist people are around you. When the most racist people in the world are comfortable around you, you shouldn't be comfortable as a black man, because you're doing something wrong. I want people to shiver in fear when they see me walking by. I want the racist people, their hair stand up. They can't be near me long enough before they in panic. No, when he said is, you're not that guy. He's not that guy. He knows he ain't that guy. But when Whitlock respond or say something, no need to come back at him. It's not worth your time. Whitlock isn't worth your time. So the more attention you get him, the more it's going to feed into it. And then Steve Kim to come in and start throwing shots, call somebody ignorant, dumb, and, you know, throwing shots at people. Then he act like he didn't say it and say, well, that wasn't me, it was Jason. No, I said that. When you do see him in public. Because I'm somebody that wasn't looking for him. The brothers wanted to put hands on him. We was at a boxing event, and Steve Kim, you know, we was at a boxing event and you was running scared. Don King had came through and he shook up hands with Bob Arum, I believe. He came in, and then I was in the media area. And you was behind there with the cameras. You were hiding. You were hiding. The brothers walked in. You were scared to death. Why was you hiding? I'm just curious. I'm like Curious George right now. I'm curious. Why was you hiding? You see? Now if Cam Newton would have punched your lights out, everybody would have been talking about how wrong Cam is and why is Cam taking violence and all of this. But what are they supposed to do? You made some borderline racist remarks, Steve Kim, in your analogy of black athletes. But who gave you the right to make the critiques you're making? When you saw me at that boxing fight, and I was like, hey, what's up, how you doing? I shook your hand. I didn't know what the reason was, but you knew I got to get away from the brothers. Why you didn't feel so comfortable being around the brothers? You comfortable with Steve, with Jason Whitlock? Ain't your brother? Why weren't you comfortable there?
In 2 miles, use the right lane to take exit 2 for Illinois 1 South Halsted Street.
The thing is with you, is that you're cool in your own setting. But now it's a lot of brothers in media that's doing boxing now. That's why you got out. You got out the game. Because you knew right away what that was going to entail. %. Your little dog minion who you tried to train to send at me one time, Gabe Montoya, and I used to chew him up and spit him out every week. You remember those days?
In a half mile, use the right lane to take exit 2 for Illinois 1 South Halsted Street.
Now, everybody knows one or two things. It's not smart to talk crap when everybody know where you're going to be, and you ain't the type that's going to back it up.
Use the right lane to take exit 2, then take exit 2B.
If you ain't going to back it up, don't talk it.
Take exit 2B.
Meaning that you got to stand down on what you're talking about. Stand firm. Stand down on some cross-country pimping.
Turn right onto 100.
And if you ain't up on that cross-country pimping, I don't know what you doing. And that's a lot of people like Whitlock. And I don't know why. To me, that man is cancerous. But I get his gimmick. It's schnick. I just don't take him seriously. Because it's like, okay, he's trying to do this angle to get hits and views. So you could tell a troll when you see one. But this is a man who used to be journalist. who was just putting his propaganda and mixing it in with the media. Yeah, he was a better writer than Stephen A. Smith when he did write articles. He was a better writer. But that's compared to Stephen A. Smith. That bar isn't set very high. He was not winning any Pulitzer Prizes for anything he was doing. Things have a habit of getting spooky when you mention the truth. When you start mentioning the truth, people get scared, they get nervous, they start stuttering when they're trying to talk. That's what happens. People don't want reality. They want the fantasy. Now, I could see if Steve Kim was having information on it. Steve Kim, one, don't know a damn thing about football. Not one thing. So me listening to Steve Kim talk about football, I would have to have my head examined. And it's not based on his ethnicity. He grew up around black people. He used to work with black guys at UPS. And I know, Steve Kim, you come from a point where your buddy, who was black, who you used to work with, they used to make fun of you all the time being Asian. So now, I get it. Now you get the throw. In the long run. What's that gonna do for you? So if Cam do see you, I just want to see how y'all temperature gonna be. I'm here to tell you exactly how his temperature gonna be.
In 400 feet, make a U-turn at 175th Street.
So I'm here to tell you exactly how his energy's gonna be. You know what his energy is? His temperature gonna look like? He's gonna go, look like he saw a ghost, and then try to be your friend, and then offer you drinks at Margaritaville. Even though he has no plans of ever going there. He go, oh yeah, let's go to Margaritaville. Yeah, have a couple drinks. You know, hang out with the guys. Yeah, I'm cool. He's gonna be chewing gum, and he's gonna be chewing it real fast. And he's gonna be nervous as hell. And when he see how tall you really are in person, analyzing your size and his size, and realizing that fish fight gonna be asinine. So him knowing that this ass whooping that he's gonna get and faced with is gonna be asinine. They don't want that smoke. You know Whitlock, he can't get up out the chair. By the time your ass get whooped, he gonna have a plate of ribs in front of him. Oh, hold on, damn it. Hold on, wait a minute, I'm gonna get in there. Hold on, let me get up. Then you gotta turn sideways to get up. You gotta slide out the chair. How he talking about getting in a fight? Hey, how you doing?
In 800 feet, turn left onto Lathrop Avenue.
Yeah, how he getting in a fight? He can't get up out of a goddamn chair. Hold on, Steve. I'm gonna help you out. Hold on. As soon as I slide up out of here, oh damn, the chair stuck on me. Breathe in, breathe in. I breathed in and I still can't get out the damn chair. Dude had the bypass surgery, so they cut out about 100-something pounds on you, and you still fat. How that happen? He was like, "That's all y'all got is fat jokes." I would make jokes about your teeth, but good lord, I can. Shoot, but you grow up chewing on goddamn soda cans, didn't know how to open it from the top. Started chewing cans. Hey, teeth is jacked up, dog. You ain't make no money up there to get your teeth fixed? Come on, shit, like everybody got them goddamn, they grills fixed. You ain't making no money now? Quite sure you got a dental plan, don't you? So that's all I got to say about that. Ain't open to go out and kick it. Something you can't never say, Jason Whitlock.